All right, so we're live. And there was only, what, 6 matches, right?
I believe this is more matches than I've seen in a while, other than SummerSlam.
Still thought it was only 6.
Yeah, some of these cards they've had this year have only been like 4 or 5.
Hmm.
But all right, looks like we on. Welcome in everybody to the Third Generation Podcast, 3G Dub back here. I know it's a delay with this one, but I was out of town. Okay, there was a lot going on. I had a family reunion, a lot of things going on, so hence the delay. I didn't even watch this live. That's how busy I was. So uh we'll get into that here in a second. The real Big E and Rob the Ambassador. How's it going, man? I know my allergies kicking my ass. I don't know how you feeling.
I'm better today, man. I must have ate something that didn't agree with me, man. I was sick to my stomach yesterday. I never get sick to my stomach like that, but yeah, feeling better today, though.
All right, all right, cool. We had a couple drafts for the past few days. How are you feeling about your teams? I know one of them I saw looked pretty stout. So
Man, the draft that we did last night, I got uh, if you believe in Yahoo's grades, to me, they're a little suspect, but they did give me an A plus last night. So I'm happy about it. But we play fantasy football a lot. The team you draft, your team looks a lot different by the end of the season. You drop players, you add players, so the grades really don't matter. But they're fun anyway. They're entertaining.
yeah, um, yeah. Sometimes last year I think I had pretty much the same team, which is not it's rare that happens. But you do add and drop people. It's how it goes. You have to go with who's hot and who's not. You know, sometimes that rookie will come up and make a splash, and now everybody putting in waivers to get them and all that. So, yeah. Um, Rather than get in the clash comparison, I'm gonna make this as brief a show as possible. But I do have to say something real quick. Um, got some unfortunate news last night, and I just wanted to shout out one of my coworkers. Unfortunately, passed away on Monday. Suddenly. I won't give out, I'm not gonna say any details, but worked close with her. She was very sweet girl. Um, so it's very unfortunate. So I just wanted to say, give my condolences and say rest in peace. Jessica, I'll be thinking about you tonight. I haven't been back to work yet, so it's gonna be weird going to work tonight. And, you know, she won't be there. And this everybody's probably still a little shook up about it. So just wanted to put that in the universe. So if you're looking down, thinking about you, Jessica.
Wow, very sad. I never met Jessica, never heard of her, but condolences to you, to your family, all of those feeling the loss. That's really sad.
Yeah. But but yep, it's part of life. Part of life. Um,
Unfortunate part of it.
Fashion Paris obviously took place in Paris. And now I had to ask you, they touted that this was the first PLE, Michael Cole did anyway, the first PLE in France. That's not true though, right? Because didn't they go to France for Backlash, and that's when AJ Styles stood in the ring and was getting chanted like crazy?
I was getting a little confused too, but I think what they said is that it was the first one in Paris. I think the other show was in
Uh,
Lyon, France, and this one was actually in Paris, France.
hmm.
So I think that's the confusion. Yeah,
They need
because
to
yeah,
stop.
Backlash Lester. It was definitely in France, but I think it was in Lyon, France, as opposed to Paris, France.
Yeah, because AJ stood in the ring. I know we all remember that. He stood in the ring
Oh
for a
yeah,
long time as a heel, and they just the camera was shaking.
yeah. I'm telling you, France is just an amazing atmosphere for wrestling. You put something in our group chat, and I really hope that they are considering this. They have to get a WrestleMania there.
Oh my God. Yes,
Yeah,
please, please,
that
please.
would be unbelievable.
Yes. But okay. Without further ado, let's get into the card here and start things out with the tribal thief. going up against the Tribal Chief. Bronson Reed going up against Roman Reigns. Um, I really like the double Ulafala he had going on, the red and black. Those are my colors. So I
Me too.
really enjoyed that and the meaning behind it. Honor his father and uncle. Both passed last year, right? Yeah, last year they both passed.
Yeah, yeah,
Just a couple months apart. Um, Just gonna get right to it, man. Well, first of all, this match took like 10 minutes to start because they just kept chanting for Roman. uh, so it's like the beginning and the end of this match were just ridiculously long. But as far as the match goes, I thought it was paced very well once they started, and very hard hitting. Obviously, um, Bronson Reed getting majority of the offense, and then Roman doing his comeback. But I did enjoy this match. Roman winning at the end with the spear and everything, I thought was fitting. I mean, Bronson's coming up, but he's not quite there yet. I mean, you really got to be that dude to beat the Tribal Chief. But he's getting there. He's getting there. And then, but as far as the match goes, I was gonna get right to it. I thought this was great. I loved it. I going to low superb with this one. I love this match. It was a great way to start the show, I think. Um, and I'll talk about the post match here in a second. But as far as the match goes, Roman wins with the spear. Um, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on post match. So
yeah. I'll go with a very, very high pay-per-view worthy. I like you. I enjoyed this match. You know, these are two big guys who can really get it. And like you said, Bronson's come up. I've been a fan of his for a while. I know he's taken some criticism, and it's been justified. But I really think having him with the Vision, a name I'm not crazy about, but it is what it is, has really elevated him. I actually thought there was an outside chance he might get over in this match because we knew Roman was taking some time away. I thought they might just let him get over on this one and book the rematch later down the line after Street Fighter. Roman was done filming his part in that, but it wasn't to be. Roman got over. But yeah, the post match, I guess we'll get into that.
this might have been the longest damn post match shit I've ever seen. This was fucking forever, man. Like, come on. I, what's the run? I'm curious to see how long this actually went on for. I mean, this was ridiculous. Oh, they only had the bell to bell. Well, bell to bell was 22. I guess the entrance in the match was 22 minutes. Man, that ending had to have been another 10 at least tacked
At
on.
least. Yeah.
With so Roman got his shoes back. He was took them off Paul Heyman, like Paul Heyman in the guillotine. Started signing, autographing his shoes and throwing them to the crowd when Braun Breaker came out, speared him through a table, and then he took I don't know how many tsunamis. Jey Uso came out to try to help. He took a spear for his troubles, and then the worst damn security on earth is WWE security. They all fan out every time Bronson goes to the top rope, or anytime they come out, they just spread like roaches. Like, what are you there for then? Like, don't even bother coming out.
Yeah. And
Uh,
Roman took one of those tsunamis while strapped to a stretcher. He couldn't even protect himself on
yeah,
that one. Yeah,
yeah.
just took it
So
straight on.
I get it. We gotta write him off. I get it. Like, well, get creative. Y'all done this spear tsunami thing to death. Y'all do it every Monday night. I mean, do something different. That's all I'm saying. You could have wrote off Roman any other kind of way. Go back to the '90s when Rikishi ran over Stone Cold. Run his ass over. I don't know. Do something.
Run him over.
Do something different. I don't know. But yeah. So we won't be seeing Roman for a very long time. He's gonna go shoot Street Fighter. So that's that. Okay. After that, we had a tag team match, if I'm not mistaken, with the Wyatt Six defending the tag team championships against Street Profits. Street Profits coming out with the what's the name of the video game? Borderlands. The Borderlands outfits on, the helmets,
I was trying to figure
with
out
the
what that
gear.
was. I was trying to figure out what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Coming out in costume, though. Good way to advertise. I'm not feeling how they're trying to do this breakup tease with the whole, because how do you come out, you know? doing this together and acting like we all good, and then as soon as the bell rings, no, I'm going first. No, I'm going first. Come on, man. Like
Yeah,
either
but
do
I
it,
mean, this is what you
either
want, right?
break
This
up
is
or
what
don't
you,
break up.
well, I mean, but they're heading in the direction that you want. You want to see Montez see what he can do on his own, and I'm kind of curious about that myself. So it maybe they're, and I mean, I just think maybe these guys have gone as far as they can go as a tag team. So let's just see. You can always
I
reunite
agree.
them
I'm not
as a
saying it's
way.
wrong. I'm just
Yeah,
saying Triple H. Not every damn thing needs to be a slow burn. Like sometimes rip the band-aid off.
yeah,
Just
I
hey,
agree.
this ain't
I agree.
working. We keep losing. It is what it is. Yeah, I really don't even want to see them go against each other. Just go your separate ways. Anyway, the match itself was, you know, to me it was TV quality match. I thought that this could be a main event on SmackDown, and maybe. Um, just I didn't believe the Wire Six were going to lose. That's kind of what I felt going in, and the mainly because of the dysfunction between the Street Profits. Even though they did do what I like that block. What is it called? The electric chair. I did like that. Off the top rope, Montez gets so much, and he showed off his athleticism in this match. All those flips and kicks. I got a gnat in here. Those flips when he's so fast. I mean, I don't know. Um, that's what I mean. Like he's ready to go on his own. But yeah, YS6 walk away with the win here, and we didn't get anything as far as Street Profits. I thought we'd get to show them at least frustrated or something, but nothing. So TV quality match.
Man, I went pay per view worthy. I thought there was really good work in this match. I enjoyed it, and like you said, Montez obviously does what Montez does. He's fun to watch, but the Whites do their thing too. I thought it was and like you, look, I knew they weren't going to take it off of the Wyatts. Now we can see the direction they're going with the Street Profits, but if I already know the outcome, at least entertain me. So the match did that, and yeah, so I'm going to go pay per view worthy on it.
Well, I can almost assuredly guarantee you didn't give this pay-per-view worthy. Woo!
I should have a
Okay.
Bible with me right now.
Becky Lynch defending the Intercontinental Championship against Nikki Bella, who hasn't wrestled in I don't know how long an actual match. Now, doing a Royal Rumble is one thing. You ain't really gotta do much. Shit, you and I can go to Royal Rumble and get thrown out. That ain't really that hard. But when it's just you and another person, you got to be on time with your stuff. And I'm sorry, Nikki was not on time. She look, man, that's that shit off the turnbuckle. It's
Man,
unforgivable.
whenever the announcers have to try to cover for you, yeah, you done messed up.
That shit, she didn't get any of that. She did not. It's like, why
Yeah.
did you? My thing is, why did you jump? You see Becky's back is turned. You're trying to do this kick. And like, she's not even looking at you. I don't know, man. It was really hard to focus on the match after that. But I mean, I tried. There was some. I don't want to say Nikki totally botched the whole match, but at the same time, that's hard to ignore. And then there was some other timing issues, a lot of timing issues. And then it felt like she forgot what she was supposed to do. And one of the lockups, they kept going back and forth, and then they broke up, and then it was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this, and it was just. I'm not even trying to clown Nikki Bella this time, but I'm sorry, man. This was as Blake would say, this was not it, but it was some bullshit.
Yes, my grade exactly. Look, I like Nikki Bella. I'm not sure why she came back. I don't. I mean, she didn't. I don't think she got a big pop when she came back, like maybe she thought she would. Uh, she's shown a lot of rust. I guess that's to be expected. She's been away a while. She's become a mother. I get all that, but man, don't get in there until you're ready to be in there. And this match was, I mean, man, there was so many botches. There were just, like you said, the timing issues, everything. This match just, they looked like they hadn't rehearsed a damn thing. It was a train wreck. Uh, Getting some bullshit is almost being a little nice. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut Nikki some slack and hope that she's just still shaking off some rust. But yeah, man, your graphic there is absolutely appropriate. Some bullshit.
Well, bullshit. JT, what's up, man? Said howdy.
What's up, JT? What'd you think of that match?
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, yeah. We keep it real here. You got to keep it real, JT.
Oh man, that was uh that was muy interesante, as they say in Espanol. All right, now it's time for a banger, and Lord
Banger.
have mercy, these two did not disappoint. This was to me the best match of on the whole damn card, man. I absolutely love this match. Oh man, these two. I mean, welcome back, Rusev. I mean, he needed this like kind of match to kind of give a shot in the arm and really welcome him back. I mean, wow. Um, it. Whew, whew. So this was a good old fashioned Donnie Brook match, and I see y'all laughed at me last time. I said I want to see somebody go through the barrels, but they didn't go through the barrels. He went through that bar though. He slammed Sheamus through the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, man, was that? It's not white noise, is it? What do you call it when he was on? They were on top of the barrels and he dumped Rusev through the tables. Is that white noise?
It is white noise.
That's white noise. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, the white noise through the two tables. Insane. Breaking the shillelagh over Sheamus' back of the head. I thought that was it, and he kicked out of that. I was like, well, I don't know. I I give up, man. Um, but yeah, this match is absolutely insane. Uh, I'm going. I'm still going high superb. I don't quite think it'll be instant classic. I may need to watch it again, but it definitely is superb. This is great. This is the best match on the night.
Yeah, I'll go superb. And I enjoyed it. Sometimes some of those props, you know, I mean, they were good spots. I don't really need barrels. I didn't even really need a bar, but since they were there, they made good use of it. But things like that always get a little dicey. For me, just a couple of weapons and just two guys just pounding each other. They did that. Um, and so, yeah, I was entertained all the way through. Like I said, got a little nervous when I saw some of the props, but like you said, man, that white noise through the two tables. And then, man, seeing Sheamus actually tap out. I mean, this was a definitive win for Rusev. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
glad
he
that
didn't
because
pass out. He
Rusev,
tapped out.
yeah, Rusev needs it more than Sheamus right now. Sheamus is established. Rusev is trying to reestablish himself. So I thought that was appropriate. I was glad for Rusev. And best match on the card. Yeah, I think I might put it up there myself.
Yeah, for me it was. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. For me it was. I'm not gonna try to change anybody's mind. However, um, I'll say this was a close second. Um,
Yeah.
Logan
So for
Paul
me,
taking
this
on
is
John
one
Cena.
that kind of just might edge out Rusev and Sheamus for me.
Logan Paul and John Cena. You know what? This was actually very, very good, and I was surprised to say like, wow, he really is pulling out all the stops in his last run. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's had a bad match all year, but they seem to just keep getting better and better. I mean, SummerSlam was I thought was like the best he's done like ever, and then this, I mean, he had a good dance partner as well with Logan Paul, but yeah, man, I think it's so funny every time he does one of those destroyers, it's like he can't believe he actually did it. He's always smiling at the, when he does the cover, but
Yeah.
man, yeah. Um, Yeah, I'm glad there was no like nobody came out and dressed up in an outfit and no shit like that, you know. But at the end of the day, John Cena got the win here. Big win over Logan Paul. I think it took three AAs, I think. And he finally got him. But yeah, great match, man. And Logan Paul continues to show people that, he got a lot of haters. But can't nobody ever come at his in-ring ability. Nobody's ever done that. It's always other stuff. It's never like in between the ropes. So yeah. Uh again, superb match. Two superb matches. Like you said, this you could argue this was better than the Donnybrook, but for
That
me, I enjoy the Donnybrook just that much more.
this one would edge it out for me just because, like you know, Cena has taken so much criticism over the years, his 5 moves of doom, and look, there's some truth in that. But I've always said that with the right dance partner, he's capable of putting on good matches. We've seen him put on good matches with CM Punk in the past, and you talk about just SummerSlam uh, recently against Cody, and then of course here with Logan Paul, who is another great in-ring worker. And I mean, I thought this was an absolutely entertaining match. I was kind of hanging on the edge of my seat with this one. I really wasn't sure who they would have win, although I leaned in the corner of Cena that they would have Cena get over, but you really didn't know which way they might go with it. Um, I mean, you got to respect Cena for going out, on a good run like this. Now, there's still some matches to go. There could be some bumps in the road. Um, I mean, I think we both know what the rumor is for WrestlePalooza. Maybe it's not even a rumor at this point. We'll talk about that later, probably, maybe. But
Oh
this
yeah,
match,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but this match was absolutely superb. I loved it.
Yep, yep, yep. Really good. I wish I could learn that whatever the chant they're doing every time there's a 2 count and they start doing, the clap and I don't know.
Yeah, might have to Google or
Wade
something.
Barrett was trying to say it so we can understand. His accent's so thick I can't stand him either. All right, and of course the main event. I can get the right. There we go. Jey Uso, CM Punk, LA Knight going against Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Should note that because of what happened earlier in the Roman match, that Braun and Bronson were ejected from the building, so there will be no sign of them. And Seth said, "I'm on my own," and I'm thinking 2 steps ahead, as always. Um, will that hold true? We'll see. Uh, as far as fatal four ways go, because normally these are, I mean, you look at these 4 men, you think this is going to be an electric match, a great match, a banger of a match. I did not think that that was the case. I thought this was the most boring fatal four way I've seen in a very long time. Outside of LA Knight going through a table, which was a spot that he missed, um, I didn't think this was very thrilling at all. Maybe it's hard to say 4 men didn't jail, but these 4 men didn't. I think Jay didn't really do much. Like nothing is memorable outside of it finally got down to 1-on-one with Punk and Rollins, and he hit the first GTS, and then Rollins falls on him, and he takes forever doing that second GTS, and here comes somebody in a mask doing a low blow to Punk. And who is it? Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins' wife. Now, I will say this: a lot of people they hate on this, they hate this idea, but doesn't it make the most sense?
Why are
Like,
people hating on the idea? I don't really get it.
they just some men's match doesn't. Hey,
Oh, wow, really?
not so much that, but it's just like. And then there's all those talks that they didn't really like working together on live on TV either. But hey, this still makes sense
It
to
does.
do.
It,
That's
it
his
does.
wife. Shit, you better have my back. If
Right.
my guys can't come, guess what? You up?
Yeah.
You up?
Yeah. No. No. I actually liked it.
Uh,
And I mean, I think it's leading to another match, which I'm kind of excited about. See someone come back, but yeah, man,
yeah.
I thought it was a good twist because we knew that Seth didn't have the vision, so but we knew he was going to win it somehow, and we knew it wasn't going to be clean. So how would that happen? Well, enter
Yeah.
his wife. I thought it was cool. No problem
Yeah.
for me at all.
Yeah. No problem here either. The match stuff, man, didn't do shit for me. Uh, Nothing. Like I said, the only thing I remember is that and LA Knight missing Rollins on the table. That's all I remember. Them and that trying to team up and put Rollins through a table, and Jay just broke it up every single time. Like that's what I remember. Like there was no, and then Punk. kind of going through a table. He didn't really go through it. He kind of slid down the table. Like it was just bad. So for me, I gotta go like TV quality on this one. I didn't it wasn't the worst thing I've seen. I just think as a main event, it didn't really deliver for me, especially when the previous two matches like set the arena on fire. So this really didn't for me. It didn't do it for me. So I'm not gonna try to clown it or anything like that, but it's just TV quality to me.
Yeah, I'll go pay-per-view worthy, but I mean, I agree with you. And I think for me, speaking for myself, I definitely think it had something to do after those previous two matches were just so off the chain. This one was kind of a letdown. You had a lot of star power in there, but when you really think about it, do you have the greatest workers in there? I like Jay and I like Seth. Punk right now is not one of the great workers. I like LA, but not really that great of like an in-ring technician either. So I didn't expect much, but I'm still going to go pay-per-view worthy. But this is one I might need to take a second look at.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, no, didn't do it for me. But overall, I think it was a good show. If you look at the first match, um, and the two other matches, I mean, they kind of saved the show, or made the show, I should say. They didn't save it. They made the show. The tag match wasn't bad. I just, you
I
know,
enjoyed the tag
wasn't
match
crazy
more
about
than
it.
you. Yeah.
So it's only appropriate now. So this happened. This obviously happened over the weekend. Raw happened. We had the promo segment with Becky and Punk. So, like you alluded to earlier, it looks like we'll be getting a certain female wrestler return. I mean, they already kind of spoiled it online.
Hmm.
WWE spoiled it online, I'm saying.
Hmm.
Uh, so SmackDown in Chicago this Friday will be very interesting, to say the least. So, because they're leading up to WrestlePalooza, and I think that you kind of hinted at too, is that you think they're gonna do Brock and Cena there, or wait
Well,
till Survivor Series?
I don't know if you were watching SmackDown. I think it was last week. Well, and probably you weren't. You were busy. But as it went off, uh, Adam Pierce runs up to Cena and says, "John, Brock Lesnar just called." And then before he could finish what he was saying, Logan Paul came up and punched
Oh
Cena in
yeah,
the
yeah,
head.
yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then we saw it. We already know that Lesnar came back at SummerSlam. So that is my guess as to who Cena will be taking on at WrestlePalooza. A name I just can't stand.
Yeah. So yeah, probably. Yeah, probably him and Brock. I mean, they gotta sell that thing. They need something big. Because I don't think Cody. I don't know what Cody's status is right now. He's
No,
shooting
they
at.
say Cody will be back. It'll be him and McIntyre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
be back.
All right.
And then I'm assuming they'll save Punk and well, we can just say it, Punk and AJ Lee against Seth and
Yeah,
Becky,
they'll
and then
probably be on there too.
this will all be on ESPN. The first PLE on it. They just couldn't wait till next year. Just had to start
Uh-uh.
making the money now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just couldn't wait.
They probably paid all Peacock. Said, "Hey, here's your money up front. We making the change."
But NXT PLEs are still going to remain on Peacock. But I'm sorry, they're not going to get my money like that. I'm not going to get ESPN and keep Peacock. I'm just going to have to. I might do like Stephanie McMahon suggested.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to do. Like, just do
Hmm.
get the VPN. I mean, literally, it's on her podcast. Like, the VPN that I use is the one that she did a ad read for. Like, oh,
Okay, well you had to let me know because man,
yeah,
they
it's
ain't,
only
they ain't
like $12 a month.
okay. Yeah, man, they ain't getting my damn money like that.
Yeah, and it's also worth it too because you can have it on multiple devices. So I have it on my phone and my laptop. So if I go anywhere public and get on the Wi-Fi, the VPN kicks on
Can you have it
automatically.
on your TV? Can you have it on your TV?
Uh, if
No.
I don't know. I haven't tried that.
Well, if not, I've got a computer where I can do the HDMI because obviously the PLEs I gotta watch that on my big TV.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I would think so. I mean, they could a lot of apps you can download now
I'll
on
figure it out.
on these smart TVs. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
We do have a new Triathlete that we will put out next week, so be on the lookout for that. But and we're gonna get back more consistent. I was prepping for a family reunion the last month. That's why we haven't done anything. So finally, that's done. But that took a lot of work, and then I had to drive down there and then drive back and all that mess. So
With the kids.
with kids, yeah. So yes,
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
yeah. Oh well, on the way down, I drove overnight, so I didn't hit none of that.
Oh, okay, okay. That's right.
Yeah,
Your mom said that. Yeah.
but yep. Be on the lookout for more content. Thank you all for watching, and we will speak to y'all again soon. I'm actually planning, you know, to do more streams, and I'm gonna get back to doing movie reviews as well. More abbreviated because there's a lot of reasons why, mainly YouTube, but yes, we'll get back to doing those as well. Take care, everybody. We'll speak to y'all again soon.